Imagine this. You're at your most vulnerable, yearning to start a family. You place your trust, your hopes, and your most sensitive information in the hands of a renowned fertility clinic. You believe they will safeguard your data with the utmost care. But then, the unthinkable happens. Your trust is shattered. Your personal information, your medical records, everything is stolen and leaked onto the darkest corners of the internet. This is no hypothetical scenario. This is the harsh reality that patients of Genea IVF Clinic, a leading fertility clinic in Australia, recently faced. The Genea IVF Clinic breach serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities we all face in this digital age. It highlights the critical need for vigilance, awareness, and proactive measures to protect our personal information. The violation cuts deep, leaving victims feeling exposed, betrayed, and deeply unsettled. This incident is not just about stolen data. It's about the erosion of trust and the potential for real-world harm. Genea IVF Clinic is a name synonymous with hope in Australia. For years, it has been at the forefront of reproductive medicine, helping countless couples realize their dream of parenthood. Their reputation was built on a foundation of cutting-edge technology, compassionate care, and an unwavering commitment to patient privacy. However, even the most trusted institutions are not immune to the relentless threat of cyber attacks. In a shocking turn of events, Genea IVF Clinic fell victim to a sophisticated cyber attack in late 2024. The breach sent shockwaves through Australia and beyond, raising serious concerns about the security of sensitive healthcare data. The attackers, a notorious ransomware group known as Termite, exploited a vulnerability in the clinic's system, gaining unauthorized access to a treasure trove of confidential patient information. The breach impacted a significant number of patients, compromising their names, addresses, dates of birth, medical histories, and even sensitive information related to their fertility treatments. The potential fallout from this breach is immense, with long-term consequences for the victims and the reputation of Genea IVF Clinic. This incident serves as a stark reminder that in our interconnected world, no one is truly safe from the lurking threat of cybercrime. The attackers responsible for the Genea IVF Clinic breach employed a cunning, two-pronged approach. First, they infiltrated the clinic's systems through a phishing campaign. Phishing emails, disguised as legitimate communications, were sent to employees of the clinic. These emails were crafted to appear genuine, often mimicking the look and feel of official correspondence from trusted sources. Unsuspectingly, some employees took the bait. They clicked on malicious links embedded within these deceptive emails or opened infected attachments. This seemingly innocuous action provided the attackers with the opening they needed. They gained a foothold within the clinic's network. Like ghosts in the machine, they began to move laterally, silently probing for weaknesses and valuable data. Once inside, the attackers deployed ransomware, effectively holding the clinic's data hostage. Ransomware, a particularly insidious form of malware, encrypts files, rendering them inaccessible to the rightful owner. The attackers then demanded a hefty ransom in exchange for the decryption key. This attack highlights the sophistication and determination of cybercriminals, who are constantly evolving their tactics to exploit vulnerabilities and profit from stolen data. Following the encryption of Genea IVF Clinic's data, the nightmare took an even darker turn. The attackers leaked a portion of the stolen data on the dark web. The dark web is a hidden part of the internet, shrouded in mystery. It's a clandestine digital underworld where anonymity reigns. Think of the internet as an iceberg. The surface web is just the tip. The dark web is the massive, submerged portion. It's a haven for criminal enterprises. Stolen data is bought, sold, and traded like any other commodity. Credit card numbers, social security details, medical records, even passports and driver's licenses are peddled openly. The Genea IVF Clinic data is now being auctioned off to the highest bidder. Once data is on the dark web, it's virtually impossible to erase its digital footprint. The Genea IVF Clinic breach is not an isolated incident. It's a chilling symptom of a much larger, more pervasive problem. The alarming rise of healthcare data breaches worldwide. In recent years, healthcare institutions have become prime targets for cybercriminals due to the sensitive nature of the data they hold and the perceived vulnerabilities in their systems. These breaches have far-reaching consequences, impacting not only the institutions themselves, but also the millions of individuals whose data is compromised. The potential for financial loss, identity theft, and even blackmail is very real. Moreover, these breaches erode trust in the healthcare system, making individuals less likely to share vital information, potentially hindering the quality of care they receive. The healthcare industry, as a whole, is grappling with the challenge of safeguarding patient data while simultaneously leveraging technology to improve care. The increasing use of electronic health records, while offering numerous benefits, also expands the attack surface, making it more challenging to secure sensitive information. This incident serves as a wake-up call for the global healthcare industry, underscoring the urgent need for robust cybersecurity measures and increased awareness among healthcare professionals. While the Genea IVF Clinic breach occurred in Australia, its ripple effects are felt globally, particularly in countries like India, where the healthcare sector is still in the nascent stages of developing robust cybersecurity frameworks. India, with its burgeoning digital health ecosystem and a vast population, is particularly vulnerable to such attacks. The lack of comprehensive data protection laws, coupled with limited cybersecurity awareness and resources, creates a fertile ground for cybercriminals. Hospitals and clinics in India often lack the necessary infrastructure and expertise to effectively counter sophisticated cyber attacks, making them easy targets for data breaches. The potential consequences of a large-scale healthcare data breach in India are staggering. The compromise of sensitive medical records, coupled with the lack of adequate redressal mechanisms, could have devastating consequences for individuals and erode trust in the healthcare system. It is imperative for India to prioritize cybersecurity in healthcare, enacting robust data protection laws, investing in cybersecurity infrastructure, and promoting awareness among healthcare professionals and the public alike. In this interconnected age, protecting our digital information is paramount. Here are some practical tips for individuals. Be vigilant about phishing emails. Don't click on links from unknown senders. Verify emails by contacting the organization directly. Use strong, unique passwords. Consider using a password manager. Enable two-factor authentication. Keep your software updated. Be cautious about what you share online. The Genea IVF Clinic breach serves as a stark reminder that in our increasingly digital world, data security is not just a technical issue, it's a societal imperative. It's about protecting our privacy, our security, and our trust in the institutions that hold our most sensitive information. We can't afford to be passive bystanders. We must demand better from the organizations we trust with our data. We must hold them accountable for implementing robust cybersecurity measures and being transparent about data breaches. But it's not just about demanding action from others. We must also take responsibility for our own cybersecurity. By educating ourselves about online threats, practicing safe online habits, and advocating for stronger data protection measures, we can collectively create a safer, more secure digital world. The time to act is now. Let's not wait for another breach to remind us of the value of our digital privacy.